Hello YouTube, this is your boy Black Leather 90 coming at you again with some Call of Duty update. Cause today, David Bondahard has announced Dead Silence has returned to Black Ops 3 where you'll be able to be all sneaky in the perk 3 slot, which they don't know what they're gonna call it yet, because I got to test out the pre-alpha version of it, which is even before they choose to go alpha on it. But also, the gunsmith feature is added into Black Ops 3. There's gunsmith and paint shop. Each one will have their different area in the multiplayer. Gunsmith, you'll be able to customize and modify your weapon, which the reticules will have their own separate area in the attachment slot. It won't count towards your pick 10. I repeat, it won't count towards your pick 10 slot so far that I've been told. But also, you'll be able to change each attachment look to your gun. If you don't like the chrome silencer on your weapon, you can have like a black silencer, a gray silencer, probably even a purple silencer if you want to stand out or something. I don't know what you guys will design your guns like, but you'll be able to have 5 different attachments on each one of your guns. You'll be able to name your gun. You'll be able to put a camo on your gun. Then, after you put your camo on your gun, you can go into paint shop and add different attachments and name your gun. The attachment variants will be unlocked within the multiplayer progression, which means just like all Call of Duty games so far, you'll have to slowly earn different types of attachments by doing different challenges for the guns, like aim down sight and kill 10 enemies, or basically just like they had in Advanced Warfare and every previous Call of Duty that I've known of so far. But also in paint shop, after you add your camo, you can add your different emblems to each side of your gun, from your left side to your right side to your top side. So let's say one side you won't want to have your YouTube account name, top portion of it you want to have your custom emblem, and on the other side you won't want to have your online username, or you want to have Snoopy on the top and your YouTube account on one side and something on the other. I don't know, all you fanatics with the emblems and that would go all creative on them, I bet. But supply drops won't be returning. Instead, you can create your own variant and create a class system. So you'll be able to modify your own gun, name it, and go wild on your gun with the 5 attachments that you want on it. Then, on top of that, you'll be able to seamlessly switch between campaign, multiplayer, and zombies without probably that loading screen. Just switch straight over and you'll be in zombies, and switch straight back and be in campaign, and another way and you'll be in multiplayer. And on top of that, there has been this nice pre-order bonus for Xbox One, PS4, and PC to get the camo that I'll put on the screen for you guys to look at, of where you'll get a calling card, 3 reticules, and a camo for your gun. You'll be able to also get a nice 2-sided poster when you pre-order. But for the Black Ops 3 Digital Deluxe Edition that's been revealed, it includes the Season Pass for $100. Isn't that bad if you enjoyed playing it digitally? And also on top of that, there'll be, well, Black Ops 3 will be running at 1080p, 60 frames a second on PlayStation 4, 4K, 60 frames per second on PC, and it hasn't been announced for the Xbox One for its capture ability of its pixels, but it'll be running on 60 frames per second. And also, there's been details on the score streak that I've been given. I've only been given a couple so far, like the UAV, the HCXD, which is a hover version of the RCXD from Black Ops, where it'll be able to go up walls and hover on the ground. And there'll be the air support strike, which will include the Wrath, which is similar to the Hunter-Killer drone, and the Mothership, which will allow 3 players to control it. And there's also RAPS, which is a robotic anti-personnel sentry, which is a cluster of rolling explosives. And the last one I've been told was the GI unit, which is basically a UI soldier that patrols or guards a player and object. You can even have it guard an objective if you want. Like, say you want it to guard B flag or the middle hard point or even a bomb site and search and destroy. You can have it do that. And theater mode is returning to Black Ops 3, so you'll be able to capture all your unique moments in Black Ops 3, make a nice little video montage, get those things going. And Black Ops 3 will have a similar matchmaking process and ability just like Black Ops 2. I don't know anything on the matchmaking really, other than they said it's similar to the one in Black Ops 2. And you'll be able to play the beta for about 1 to 2 months before it launches. And the beta will be so far only for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC that Treyarch has told us about. But sometime in September, you'll be able to play the beta for a bit to have Treyarch fix all the bugs and some of the out-of-map glitches and that. So you'll be frustrated for about 1 or 2 months with all the things, and then some of them will be fixed. So yeah, that's all I've been told so far. Oh, and one more thing. The campaign is set to be in the year 2060, which will feature co-op play and new technology, which means you'll be able to play with other people on your system. It's set in 2060, 35 years after Black Ops 2, and countries have developed a technology called DEAD, which is Directed Energy Air Defense, which has rendered air superiority useless. Military strength in this game is all on boots on the ground. And the DNI, which is the Directed Neutral Interface, is a new technology that gives soldiers complete control of their physiology. It will allow players to integrate with computer systems like enhanced limbs. The title also features a new item called cyber cores, which are superpowers that can be used at any time in the campaign. There's one called immolation, which lets you set things on fire, remote hijack, that lets you control drones. But yeah, that's all that's been announced today.